All right, today I want to talk about the rule of 72. Now, not all debt is bad, and there's lots of opinions on this. I'm just going to talk about my view, and I'm not giving you advice. Now, somewhere in my life, I got out of the idea that the goal was to buy a house and pay that off as soon as possible. In fact, by the time I actually bought my house, I assumed I would always have a mortgage payment. But there's a difference between having true consumer debt, like credit cards, trips, and holiday shopping, and those debts are generally funding liabilities and offer no return on your money spent. I'm a fan of using debt to buy assets that give you extra cash flow or create appreciation. Using money by refinancing your home to get a rental property is a good example of this, and it's how I bought my first one. Now, using money as leverage is certainly not new, but in today's highly sophisticated financial world, this may be the only way to get ahead. Learning how to use it responsibly and not be afraid of it is the first and most important step, and that's not easy to do. In fact, just understanding how the money you have in your bank account is actually decreasing in value because of inflation every year is critical to understand. Okay, so what is the rule of 72? It's a simplified formula to determine how long it's going to take your money to lose half its value. That's 50%, meaning if you have $100 today, it's only going to go as far as $50 would in a certain period of time. Now, to figure this out, you take 72 and divide it by the current inflation rate. So in 2022, when inflation was at its peak of 8%, your money would be worth half its value in 9 years. That's crazy. Using good debt helps to balance this out. You buy assets that appreciate in value because of the inflation, and that offsets the loss you're taking on your actual cash. Now, today, the interest rate was held at 5% by the Bank of Canada. We're going to see that rate hold into early 2024, and then it's going to start to decrease. This will likely prompt more demand in the economy for everything, including real estate. So we're going to have an upturn in most property sales. Now, I'm hoping to use some debt to buy another investment property this year. I'll keep you posted on how that goes, and good luck out there.